Power is never handed freely in a world driven by ambition and survival. It is studied patiently, positioned carefully, and ultimately claimed by those who understand human nature. Behind every throne, crown, or empire stands a disciplined strategist who understands fear, insecurity, ambition, loyalty, and the fragile psychology of human behavior. Machiavellian dark psychology is not about chaos or cruelty. It is about emotional detachment, strategic patience, and calculated influence over people and perception. Before you attempt to lead anyone, study them. Study their fears, their desires, their pride, their weaknesses, and the patterns they repeat unconsciously. Fear motivates faster than loyalty ever will, and desire blinds even the most intelligent minds when properly activated. The one who learns to control emotional reactions, both their own and others, ultimately controls decisions, alliances, and outcomes. A true strategist observes silently from the background, gathering information while others compete loudly for attention and recognition. Emotion reveals truth far more reliably than words. Watch reactions carefully. They expose what pride tries to hide. Never reveal your full intentions. The moment people understand your entire strategy, you lose the element of surprise. Mystery creates tension, and tension creates psychological leverage in negotiations and power dynamics. People trust what feels familiar to them. Familiarity lowers defenses and creates emotional comfort. Mirror their posture, tone, and rhythm subtly. Humans instinctively trust those who resemble them. When someone feels understood, they become open, and openness creates influence. Connection achieved through psychology is stronger than dominance achieved through force. Influence grows invisibly long before power becomes visible. Control begins beneath the surface. Silence in conversation creates discomfort. Most people rush to fill silence and reveal more than they should. The person who speaks less often controls more. Words are tools. Use them sparingly. Let others expose their intentions, while you remain measured and unreadable. Information is collected currency. The more you know, the less you need to guess. Emotional exposure, especially anger or desperation, becomes vulnerability in political environments. Remain calm when chaos surrounds you. Calmness signals control and internal strength. Those who panic lose authority instantly. Stability commands respect. Desperation lowers perceived value. Neediness destroys leverage. Scarcity increases worth. The less available you are, the more important you appear. Make your time and approval rare. Rarity creates demand. Unpredictability unsettles opponents. Predictability invites strategy against you. Keep your movements difficult to anticipate. Confusion creates hesitation. Hesitation opens small windows of advantage, and advantage compounds over time. Never attack powerful individuals directly without understanding their blind spots first. Ego is the greatest weakness of leadership. Pride blinds even experienced rulers. Allow arrogance to grow in your rivals. Overconfidence makes them careless. When leaders grow comfortable, they stop observing carefully. Control public perception through suggestion, framing, and repetition. People believe what they hear repeatedly, especially when it aligns with their bias. Narrative shapes reality more effectively than brute force. Fear can secure obedience quickly, but unchecked fear creates resentment. Respect, balanced with controlled authority, sustains long-term stability. Reward loyalty publicly. It reinforces hierarchy. Punish betrayal quietly, but decisively. Fear of consequence maintains order. Consistency builds trust. Inconsistency breeds anxiety and doubt. Anxious individuals seek strong leadership. Stability attracts followers. Detach emotionally from praise and criticism alike. Both can cloud judgment. Long-term strategy outweighs short-term victories every time. Winning today means nothing if it weakens your future position. Appear reasonable and transparent, even when calculating deeply beneath the surface. Selective truth is often more powerful than complete honesty. Guide beliefs subtly rather than forcing agreement aggressively. Avoid unnecessary battles that drain resources and expose weaknesses. Choose conflicts that strengthen your authority and reputation. Energy is finite. Protect it like gold. Allies are temporary. Interests are permanent. Keep competitors close enough to study their habits and ambitions. Timing determines victory more than strength alone. Strike when resistance is lowest and confidence is highest. Retreat strategically when emotions escalate beyond logic. Return when balance is restored and clarity returns to the room. Patience is silent power. Impatience reveals insecurity. Control your reactions in public. Reaction surrenders leverage. Information flow must be managed carefully. Knowledge is influence. Limit access to your long-term intentions. Strength is often perceptious, and perception can appear confident even in uncertainty. Doubt spreads quickly. Never let others see internal hesitation. Speak slowly. Move deliberately. Authority is expressed through composure. Emotional discipline separates rulers from followers. Study human weakness without judging it. Weakness is predictable. Ambition drives behavior more than morality. People justify actions that benefit them. Understanding this truth prevents naive decisions. Trust cautiously. Verify constantly. Every alliance carries hidden motives. Prepare for betrayal without expecting it emotionally. Adapt quickly to changing power dynamics. Rigid strategy collapses under unpredictable pressure. Flexibility ensures survival in political environments. Silence strengthens your presence when others argue loudly. Confidence without aggression commands respect. Authority is maintained through emotional control strategy. Patience and observation outweigh force. In the end, the most disciplined and psychologically aware mind holds lasting power.